Hey guys, just want to do a fairly quick update. It's been a few days, well, probably more like a week or more since I've actually updated. So the reason why I didn't update is because I had gotten a cold, a flu, whatever you want to call it, and I had no voice at all. I could barely get out a whisper, and once my voice started coming back, I sounded pretty awful. So I didn't want to strain my voice by talking and doing a video, so I'm feeling quite better. I still feel a little nasally sometimes, but otherwise I don't feel like I've been run over by a truck. So last Friday I went to a hospital here in Beijing called Oasis. It's an international hospital, so it has a bit of a higher standard than the hospital that I visited first when I got here. And I was able to pick up most of my medications that I need to actually begin the cycle here in Beijing. The one that I didn't pick up is called Neupogen, and they had to order that one in for me, but it should be there now. I'm just waiting to see what the protocol is, if I have to actually go back in and see the doctor, or if I have to just go into the pharmacy and pick it up. So once I know that, then I'll either book an appointment with the doctor and go get it that way, or I'll just go into the pharmacy, which is actually located in the hospital as well. So I picked up my medication. I just want to show you the boxes of what the stuff comes in. I'm not going to go into elaborate detail. I will do separate videos on each of these medications and what they are for and how they're supposed to be administered, if they're injections or whatever. Okay, so the first one is called Clexane, and it's a blood thinner. I'm on 6,000 IUs a day. I think in the US and in Canada, this one says it's in milligrams. And so 6,000 units would be 60 milligrams. So I'm on that per day. And in each box, just a thin box, comes 2 injections. And they're pre-filled, which makes life a lot easier. The next thing is a bunch of Prognova. Let me see. Okay, so Prognova is my estrogen. I have taken estrogen before, but this type is new to me. Same with the Clexane. That's new to me too. I've taken a heparin, but not Clexane. So I'm on 4 milligrams of this 3 times a day. And then I have prednisone tablets. I'm on 20 milligrams of this a day. And then this one I didn't get here in Beijing. I picked this up in Canada before I left. It is called hydroxychloroquine. And I am on 200 milligrams a day. So the next lot of medication isn't actually prescribed medication. They're over the counter. So this is daily low dose aspirin, 81 milligrams. And then I have folate. It's called MTHF. It's an actual folate. It's not folic acid. I can't take folic acid. And unfortunately, I'm only just finding that out after doing a ton of IVF cycles and a ton of, actual other stuff. And then I take B6, and I also take B50. I don't take a prenatal because most of them come in with folic acid, and I can't take folic acid. So the doctor just said for me to take a children's vitamin, so I'm taking those Flintstones vitamins, which I actually used to like when I was a kid, but I don't know, they seem to be pretty disgusting to me at the moment. The other thing, which is a prescribed medication that they have me on, is diazepam, and it's only 2 tablets. It's for the day of transfer. So this is what I need to actually begin the cycle. Once I get in Prague, I will be doing something called IVIG infusions. I will explain that again in another video. And I will also be starting progesterone. So I will again explain that in another video, why it's used and all that kind of stuff. So basically, what day did I say it is? It's Wednesday. So on Monday I had some spotting. So the clinic said for me to just stop birth control, let my period come, and then resume birth control on Sunday, and take it for 21 days from Sunday, and then I stop, and then wait for another period, and then I start the estrogen and all this stuff to begin the frozen embryo transfer. One good thing is about this frozen embryo transfer, if for some reason my embryos don't unthaw, for whatever reason, they are expanded blastocyst and they're grade A or grade AA in some clinics. If they for some reason they don't unthaw, I will get frozen embryos from a different batch of donors at no extra cost to me. So that is good. Regardless, there will be a transfer happening around the 12th of December. So that sort of gives me some relief and some hope that things are going to go well this time, and hopefully we will have a baby the end of August, the beginning of September. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, or you can message me on Facebook, join my Facebook group, or post on my actual personal Facebook. I'm pretty open about my infertility and our struggle to have a child, and not only our struggles but our hopes to one day become parents. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Have yourself a good day, a good evening, a good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching this, and bye-bye.